faster. I don't know what we're after, yeah. We keep up with disaster, disaster. I'm thinking that they're after me. We're running like ooh, ooh, faster and faster. We're running like ooh, ooh, faster and faster.
ムシークワーサー昆布で海ぶどう横の青じそドレッシング使ってください。以上でおそれでよろしいですか？
We keep running faster and faster. I don't know where we're after, yeah. We keep up with disaster, disaster. I'm thinking that they're after me. We're running like faster and faster. We're running like faster and faster. We keep running faster and faster. I don't know where we're after, yeah. We keep up with disaster, disaster. I'm thinking that they're after me. We're running like faster and faster. We're running like faster and faster.
つけられるんですか？
大丈夫です。
じゃあ紅芋一つずつと、それとアイスクリーム。塩チンスコーのアイスクリームあるんですか？
ありがとうございます。
じゃあ私これ。同じ。
かしこまりました。では合計700円いただきます。
あ、これはついてる。
アイスのやつ持ってます。ありがとうございます。はい、ありがとうございました。
はい
hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh. Magic. No, I'm never letting go. Now that I have it with you. When you kiss me, it's like the stars fall out the sky onto my heart to cover up what I don't wanna show. I let you into